We're live! Well, I'm live. There's no Red Moogle today, guys. There is no Red Moogle today. So I've got to do the chat and play the game and everything all at the same time. Go away, Shepard. So, I will do my best. Now, what I need to know is there a JP in the audience? Because I can't do anything until the JP's here. Well, I can. But I can't do tally until the JP's here. And apparently he should be fine today. I'm not sure. Let's see. It's tally. JP's here. I just literally said JP. Can't do anything until JP's here. Well, I could. But I can't do tally until JP's here. So, we're good. JP is in the house. Get Legion. I can't get Legion first. Because I did say, you know, we might do that, but I'm not. I'm not doing it. Despite the fact it was, you will. No moment. Yes, you will. No moment. Right, we've got some bits to do at the Shadow League. Shadow Baker, whatever his name is. Broker, that's the one. So I woke up like 20 minutes ago. I just took a nap. Where's Red? Red is visiting friends. She's got some friends who
Shepard, it's so good to see you.
have some big news, so they're visiting. She's abandoned us. We don't care.
What's this?
That's the old broker's fee.
We don't care. Thank you. We're busy. Right, we've got some new stuff. Got some dossiers on the crew. Get advanced training, which is nice. Investment opportunities. I like investment opportunities. Pirate fleet is massing on the fringes of the Terra systems in preparation for a raid on outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip off to Admiral Hackett about the incoming invasion. I can afford that. I don't know if it actually does anything, but it's, you know, it's always nice. Certified Legion can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through red tape so it can be. Okay, fine enough. Yeah, that sounds good. Corrupt politician is trying to levy taxes on Earth manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses, ruin the politician's reputation and smear the campaign. Yeah, that sounds just fun. Eclipse Medicine recently set up a red sand production facility on planet to put planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half the credits seized during their raid. Yeah. Show me the money. Here comes money. We're taking that. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, Hayden's here. Rival stream. Watch a playback of KOTOR that has an NPC from.
To move to a larger mansion.
Or watch a playback of KOTOR that has an NPC that sounds a lot like Caden. Gotta admit, it's a tough choice. Ezo Mining Company, location of planet which is rich in Ezo. Yep. Iridium Palladium. I think it's Palladium we're short. No, was it Platinum? I can't remember, we'll have to check. I know for a fact we're short on Ezo. Let's check our upgrades. Hello. Alright. Here we go. Review. Damage protection. It's not palladium. Must be platinum. The pistol. Next. Yeah, we can do that as well. shotgun extra rounds. No prototypes. No ship announcements. Alright, we're done. Ah! This is something I want to do. We picked up a lot of different bits for our armor, and I actually haven't done anything with it, but we do actually get some benefits. Increase shields by 5%. Offhand ammo pack. Increase spare ammo capacity by 10%. I'll take that. Increase shields. Increases health. Increases shields by 8. Increases heavy weapon. We'll take that. Shoulders. Increase weapon damage by 3%. Power damage by 5. Increases health by... That's interesting. Alright, we're gonna go with... That? No, it's gonna stick with the end and then. We don't use the punch very often, so... That could be useful. Reduce the delay. Increases health. Shields. Looks weird. I'm going to take the reduces delay. And I don't use a helmet, so... Ooh! Time to get more mass. You can get the IFF. It takes some time for morning to study, and you don't have to run... I've run the test until ready, okay. Red sand equals space cocaine. Okay. Has anyone heard about the critical role? If you have, if you're a professional hacker or a bank robber, Rival would really like that money. Okay, critical role. Legend of the Vox Machina animated special received like $11.5 million. And I made a comment on the Discord about, yeah, if anyone wants to hand that my way, I'd be happy with that. You know, it could definitely work in our favour. What's in here? Oh, it's you, isn't it? Music datapad. Does anyone want to talk to Farron? Are we all good? I know there's some funny things on dossiers. Well, I'd like that money. I think everyone would like that money. After Dark Fashions? Okay. Biotech Research Quarterly. Men are from Mega, William from William. Okay, well, we might look into that a bit later.
It's nearly time to repurchase effective caste status on Karshan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
That's nice. Of course, it sounds like Caden. They're both Bioware titles. Yes. He plays Karth, doesn't he? In that one? But I know... you can hear Garrus in a lot of Bioware titles, which is cool. Anyway, I suppose they thought they could get away with it, you know, because, you know, the new Caden was going to be completely rejected by the Mass Effect audience. Right. Okay, so I need to figure out what we're doing next. Because I think we've only got Legion to pick up. Anyway, how is everyone today? I will do my best to keep up with the chat. I will also do my best not to crash this game, apparently. Which it looks like it has. After all that hard work. Oh! I think Redmond was right. It doesn't like the Shadow Broker DLC. Alright, let's get this sorted again. Reloading. Assuming it'll let me do that. Otherwise, it's going to have to be a shutdown entirely. It doesn't like the Shadow Broker DLC at all. Yeah, it's going to be a shutdown entirely. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Alright. Okay, we're back. We're back. Hayden says, you never had a problem with the Shadowbroker DLC. Not the day of Warhammer. I really think Origin just doesn't like it. If I'm being honest. Are you going to boot it? Are you going to boot it? Come on. There you go. Let's try this again. You're going to make me log back in, aren't you? That's alright, I can just turn off the screen. Come on. You can do it, Origin. Yep. Here we go. Screen's back. You see that Atlantic Fleet? You did see Atlantic Fleet on that desktop Centurion. I have picked it up. I am testing it. There's a few things on the desktop you haven't seen though, because I've put them to one side. But yes, Atlantic Fleet has been picked up. It is a future playthrough. Oh God, Ian. Oh, that's bad. Good, but bad. Play anyway. From what I've seen so far, Centurion, I am going to enjoy it. I'm going through the tutorials at the moment. I am going through the tutorials at the moment. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to try and turn around and just go back. We're not going to go through everything we just went through again. We'll take a look at the map and try and figure out what our next objective is. Because we do have the most boring mission in the game to do. So I tried to commit to a full playthrough of Deadlock, but quickly got irritated by the AI running off to far corner of the map and taking one of my veteran manticores down while doing so. The AI does tend to run away when you start getting really strong against it. But okay. Exit to Normandy. Yes! Okay, it's a thing that you've built up really quickly, Hayden, in which case, well done. Okay. We will go back there at some point. I'm trying to remember which. Where's the Mass Effect relay? There you go. Host. Which is there. Okay. I like how we got there without using any fuel. That was impressive. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we've got save crashing ship, help Samara. Still got to explore the Normandy crash site. Help Tally, help Thane. We want to try and leave this one till after the game's finished, don't we? That was... I'm okay with that, to be honest with you. Would have been an issue if it was not for early game where I had to rely on a station so much. Yes. Especially when you can't afford to lose that station. At least you didn't lose 5/6 of a fleet fighting a battle that would have been a 100% win if you just auto-resolved it. Thanks, Ceres. So the eye becomes grunts. It's demon, run away. I only fought it because it was 21% casualty chance and I thought I could avoid. Yes! That is something that comes up. And when it comes down to like 21% chance of casualties, it's normally only one ship. When it goes above 25%, then you've got chances of multiples. So it's whether or not you want to lose one ship or not. And it's a random chance as to what ship it could be, to be honest with you. It's meant to be calculated, but I always find it's random. Sometimes it'll be in a Jupiter class, and then other times it'll be a Manticore. Should we save the crashing ship? Acquiring the Reaper IFF. If we're going to do that, I'd like to have everything else done before we do it. Like helping Samara, helping Thane, get all the other loyalty bits done. So then we've only got Tally and Legion to do. Now, like I said, helping Samara is the most boring mission in the world. Okay. Is help Thane the one where we get to beat up somebody? Okay. I need a little help here, guys. Tell me what you want to do. Well, you're telling me what you want to do. I don't want to miss out on any loyalty because I'd like everyone to be alive in the next game. And there's only so many turns you have after you do the Reaper IFF. Although only if the dummy AI will sit still and fight you. swear the AI cheats, as it saw a Ceres fly sideways at a speed in one of those distant map points. Yes, they do that. Turned out to be 5 Ceres and too many dust clouds to use missiles. Still early game. I had adamants, manticores, berserks, and Mark IIs unlocked. Help Thane. It's a pretty simple mission. It is Help Thane, yes. Tomorrow's lower mission might not have a firefight, but it's interesting. It's boring as hell. You're basically trying to attract a lady. I suppose I should be happy there's no Red Moogle here. She'll only get jealous if I try to attract another woman. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so this will give us Thane's loyalty, which would be great. Then we do Samara's, and that'll lead us to Italian Legion. Which means we shouldn't lose anybody. I suppose we should put Tally on the team so that, you know, JP gets his dose of Tally for this week. Should I wait and build up more points? I think I should. You're fine. Oh, screen jumped up.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
To be fair, you are attracting a blue alien serial killer. Yeah, that's true. Should I do it? Should I do it? No, carry on. Ooh.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
That's inspiring confidence there, Thane. Inspiring confidence. What up, Bailey?
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Okay. Mouse is
What
crime.
sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever's available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Shepard.
Laugh it up, Tali.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
I'm guessing that's not
Aren't
safe.
the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. The Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Okay.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
Okay.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked at Kara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
Yeah.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. They try to stop Kolyat, and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Right. Darkstar. It's about the time I would normally start singing or something, but I'm not going to. Visible security isn't there to be effective, it's there to make civilians feel safe. Yeah, good point. Fine. Impacted wisdom teeth combined with infection then. Specific example? You'd be surprised. No, I don't want to know what that is like. Thank you very much. That actually sounds terrible.
Yeah, I can get that. No, yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were tired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
Ooh.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen.
That's a very good point.
You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
Yeah, it'd be
Do
nice.
it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard... Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Okay.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
Using children as spies is effective? I've no doubt it is, JP. It just feels kind of... yeah. Well, trust me, it was real fun, Rival. Took almost a year to get an appointment set up. Worst headache short of a migraine. Okay, then I will... You have my sympathy, because I've had several migraines in my time. Which I've never had, and never hope to get. Right.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Okay.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
To Bailey! Okay. Deal with Thane. Suppose we should deal with Samara. Then we'll do the Reaper IFF. Pick up Legion, and then Talia.
Yes.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return,
yes.
I ignore him.
He bribes you a tough position, because...
Will you still help us?
I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Kill. Did they knock him out?
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
Ooh, good cop, bad cop.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You be good, cop.
Talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Hayden, I'm going to let that one come
Get me out
through.
of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
I bet Garrus would be good at this. We're not CSEC. When you talk, we're asking the questions. I don't mind getting a bit of bad pointage for
You
this.
ordered a hit on someone. You're gonna tell me who.
The only person I'm talking to is my advocate.
Here's how it works. I ask a question, you answer the question. You speak when you're spoken to.
Who the fuck you think you are?
Mr. Kellum, I don't believe you were paying attention.
Nice. You just handed me your job. Hit me again and I'll take your money too. I'm gonna straighten you out as soon as Bailey gets here.
Just tell us what we need to know. My associate isn't very patient.
What are you, frog boy? Our little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
I actually pressed the button too late.
Seems to me a coward is someone who hires other people to do his dirty work for him.
You saying I do that? You don't have any proof.
Are you sure we don't? You want to bet the rest of your life on it?
We just need one name. We're not interested in you at all.
Confess to hiring a killer? No deal, Froggy. I'll back to your lily pad.
This isn't working, Shepard. We're making no progress.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
I said get out of my way, Bailey. You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Yes.
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad. You'll need a shovel the size of the Citadel to dig yourself out of this.
And that is the voice of Christopher Randolph, I believe, which is Raiden from the Metal Gear series. I don't think so, little man.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre, which means I can do whatever I want.
A Spectre?
So you can turn yourself around and get the hell out.
This is...
Perfectly legal? Yes, it is. Close the door behind you.
I'll contest this, Elias. I'll take it all the way to the Council.
The Council whose lives I saved? Good luck with that. So, the target's name.
Damn it. Joram Talid. He's a Turian, running for intendant of Zakira Ward.
Where can we find him?
His apartment's in the 800 blocks.
Let's go.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
I think I love the other version where he tells Kellen to shut up. Yeah, I have seen that one.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Udina doesn't hesitate to remind them that we earned our place here. But that seems to piss them off more.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
You should have played good cop. I know about being fun, having a little fun. Nothing wrong with being Paragon and a little bit renegade now and then. It's good for the soul.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Yep.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
Okie dokie.
I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Okay, that was kind of cool, but also totally Hollywood.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just...
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Bored now.
I'm following.
Da-do-da-do. Ooh. You guys look unreputable.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Oh, I have to run. Running.
No problem so far.
Oh, where are you, scumbag? There you are. Oh, look! There's a keeper.
Do you have the target?
I did actually say yes, but...
Target in sight.
Really? Where are you? It's very sneaky.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Of course it does.
No sign of trouble.
What have we got here? Ain't good all the time. It's boring. Paragon for life. Renegade for life. From this from a genocidal android.
I see him.
This from a paragon of its silent ethos. See what you're trying to do. You're trying to lose me. You can't lose me.
I'm following.
I'm racing along. He's below us. He's going this way.
No problem so far. Stay close. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a
target in sight.
Looks like a target in sight. Oh, okay. It disappeared.
Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now what? Oh, going that way.
No sign of trouble.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We have vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss.
Aha! We found you. You gonna move? No. Maybe I have to go through the door. There you go. Silent ethos doesn't play well with others. Cybernetic life form, no, thank you very much.
Kolyat!
Oh, C-Sec!
Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Hello.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up. Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
Not gonna happen.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness?
Oh, God.
So you could die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Koliat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
In order to be a cyborg, you must have biological components. I have many biological components in my collection. Centurion, that is so dark. I am very proud of you. He's got a big heart in a jar. Alright, mission summary. Thing gets a new outfit. We get 30,000 credits. It's a quick mission, but it's a poignant one. And yes, you could say there's no shooting in that one either, but at least we're not stuck in a nightclub listening to the same repeating track. Chicken wings. I'm talking about chicken wings. Buffalo chicken wings.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay. That's that done. Thane is now firmly on side. You shot a light stone in the cutscene. Technically, it counts as shooting. It does. It does technically count as shooting, but I mean, there's not like a mass gunfire or anything. All right. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so that's Stain taken care of. We should probably help Samara get that out of the way. Then we can go straight for the Reaper IFF. Let's just save crashing ship as well. We should probably go and save the crashing ship. At JP, so that's where Centurion 127 went. That's cold. Oh boy, you guys are making me sound just so proud. Okay, so we now have loyalty of Thane, cycles some appearance. That's totally like Matrix. We're going with that, with the shades, the awesome shades. Who should we take? Well, obviously we need to take Samara because, you know, It's Samara. How about that one? Let's give that a go. Samara, 3 points. Grunt, 4 points. You know what? Let's give him his concussion shot. It's not often I get maxed out things. We'll get the independent because that's the one that's most probably going to be used.
Any death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Back with my lunch, what have I missed? We've just finished staying. We're now on our way to go and deal with Samara's problems. Don't worry, nothing bigger than a dime survived the explosion. Good, he was a bit of a jerk.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
I was expecting you. You'd already been there. Probably deal with the shops here as well.
Give me another drink, love.
Arya has work for you, if you're interested. Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's done.
I'll be back.
Good luck.
Alright, let's go talk to Arya now. Carry on,
What do you need? An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
Alright, let's go deal with Samara's problem first, then we'll deal with Patriarch, and then we'll go and do the IFF. The other option is to get drunk. Do-da-do. Bringing a Krogan on a loyalty mission requires gentle touch. This won't end well, but it will be glorious. I'm sure it just needed a firmware update and a new attitude.exe. That's what I call an attitude adjustment. Like I said, nothing bigger than a dime. And, you know, just now giving her the data pad weeks after getting it. We weren't back. We were doing other stuff. It was much more important.
Come on, let me in.
Oh yeah, Ish. What to do?
Shepard?
Nope.
Shepard's supposed to be dead.
Yes, I am. We don't have Miranda in the team, so.
End. End is not.
Hello.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medic said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think the name Neff is awesome. I may have to name my first daughter Neff.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
Centurion 128 looks at email. Ooh, Tyranid battleship. That should be fun. Yeah, you want to watch tomorrow's. That's all I'm going to say. Tomorrow's video you will love.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Okay. Neff's friends.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Okay.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Red may have a word with you on that. That's true, but she's not here at the moment, so I can say things like that.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
C4 does wondrous things placed inside metal chassis. It really does.
Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Ouch.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Okay, here we go. Let's go examine some stuff. Oldest entry?
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Newest.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Okay.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
Okay, we lay a trap for her.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Okay.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Well, not yet, because we're going to have a open a note.
I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Forta, okay.
Nev made that. A man from some gallery offered me whole room. Never part with it.
Okay. Anything else? Don't think so. Okay, we're done. Let's go get this person.
Kent ended not in a series of human failures to colonize worlds. The Council has blamed the attacks on Batarian slave traders.
What do you want?
Jarut sent me.
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You see how much firepower we're carrying?
You must go in alone.
Morant will be watching.
Well,
Like
time to
any
break out the
predator, she
cocktail
is
just again.
cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Drawing Marth out.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Okay.
Getting her alone and falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morant will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Subtle is why we brought Grunt. Yeah! Grunt's not subtle.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
Get away from me.
I'm ready to punch someone, and you're too close.
Relax, relax. It's cool. I'll step off.
Yeah, we're getting some renegade points. Renegade.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Playing hard to get? Give it...
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
You want in on this transaction?
Probably shouldn't do this.
I don't care if it's you or this bitch. I just like good times.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
That was fun. Let's dance! Shepard can't dance! We have to make
Hey.
Shepard dance.
Hey!
I'm a good dancer.
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Shepard can't dance. Okay, that was terrible.
No thanks.
Lots of money on display here tonight. Good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. Long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hank off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
Not much. No, that's picking a fight. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure which one. My poor eyes. What in the world was that? That Shepard dance. That's the Shepard dance. Anyone know which one we want to pick? I'm not sure. In case anyone's wondering, Red will be back tomorrow. So we don't have to worry about that. Red will return to us tomorrow. This is what I had the wiki open for. Okay, so what do we pick then, Hayden? Hayden has the wiki open. Do da do da do. Skidoo ba doo ba dee. Do we have anything? Does Hayden have anything at all? We're waiting. We're waiting. No muggings, I think. Okay, we're going with no muggings.
You think you're gonna jump someone in the alley? Think again.
You've been watching too many vids, little human. Run along now.
Okay, maybe not.
I told you to keep walking.
Maybe we should have been a bit more forceful. Okay.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega gangs. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
How do you know this?
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Okay.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Okay. This I can do.
Hi again. I already said I loved you, though.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Terminal and then eternity.
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
Right away!
Miss Morin.
Oh.
I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I'm confident.
I know what I like.
Do you?
Music.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
Like Helix or Halix or whatever.
What do you think of Halix?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Evil. Does your booth in the shadows have free candy? Probably too late. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The 2 actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Travel.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Power its own reward. Power is strength. Probably too late. I just DM'd you in the procedure for this mission. And I'm not on Discord at the moment. I'm a very bad person. I should be on Discord. I also need to quit out of iTunes trying to update. There it is. So, power is strength or power is its own reward. That's what we're looking for. Discord, open up. Damn, Discord takes so long to open up nowadays. There's one thing I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be getting myself an SSD, which will hopefully make these kind of things faster on my big computer. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, I'm going with power as its own reward.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Oh, we got it. Well, thanks for that, Aiden. I appreciate that, bud. But we did okay on it, right? Let's have a look around the apartment, because it's all freaky in here.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Nice.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Now you understand exactly what she did. It's interesting, her responses.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Assault rifle damage.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
I think we're done. Okay, let's go and talk to Mara and get this party started.
I love clubs. People, movement.
Time for stabby stabby.
I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Safety is a lie. No.
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
No.
We've both killed many times. But that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Might as well go with all the blue answers.
Mari.
I know. Considering all of Shepard's answers, you should probably tear this room apart with bare hands.
Call
Sure.
me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Enough, Morinth!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Kill Morinth.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Interesting.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, that's Samara done as well. We got the assault rifle, another 30 grand, which is nice. We leveled up, which is also nice. Right, we're gonna have a look around here because there was some.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return here.
Yep.
According to a new report, since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that
Right, don't care. Ordnance packs. Yes. That could be very interesting. We'll grab that. I'm going to have to do some changes to our... Sterilizer going to increase weapon damage. Don't care. Don't care. 50 grand.
What's this?
Alright, let's have a look downstairs.
Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks.
Oh, heavy skin weight 75, shotgun damage 50. We need more money, people. We need more money. Shotgun's not very helpful, so we'll grab the heavy weapon. And we've still got to come back here. Just so everyone knows, I did figure out the problem with Final Fantasy VII, so that has all been sorted.
Is that Shepard?
I had to recalibrate the HOTAS again. I don't know why it keeps on freaking out, but it does.
Genera Relocation Services will design and execute a 3, 4, or 5-part plan to confront your nagging Vorcha problem and remove it entirely.
Samara's outfit looks like a strawberry. Seems like a good time for a quick save. It does. We will be F7ing. Wow, it's actually F6 on this. But we will be. As soon as we get back on the ship, I will save. Actually, we will delete you and save over you. There you go. Right, let's go do some researching.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, it's probably the mama. Alright, we've got 2 ship enhancements. Modular probe bay. Gives us an extra 30 probes, which would be awesome. Ouch. That's going to be expensive. No, okay, armor upgrades. Weapon upgrades. Assault rifle damage. 10,000 iridium. Heavy pistol. Okay, we need another shotgun upgrade, which we did have, but... Oh, it's upstairs, isn't it? Yeah, I have to go up to our office.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yes, there is. You just told me there was. Kelly, you're lying to me. Shepard, I wanted to let you know the drill kid's doing okay. Everything taken care of legally. He's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Let me make a better life for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your drill and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to. Don't know if he took. Okay, so that's Bailey. Cool. I like Bailey. Captain's cabin. Eat fish. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. The fish are dead. The fish are dead. We did 2 missions, that's why. Alright, armor. Let's sort this out. Okay, that gives us extra heavy ammo. Gauntlets. Weapon damage. Increased shields. Spare ammo. What do you do? Power damage. Nah. Health. I'm going to stay with the weapon damage. Chest plate. Well, that was the shields regenerating, but we picked up another one, didn't we? I think we're going to go with the shield regeneration. Power damage, don't care. Recon hood. Weapon damage. Reduces delay again. I like the Kestrel helmet, I have to admit, but I think we're just going to go with no helmet. Okay, that should mean more ammo to shoot with, and more heavy ammo to shoot with, and a reduce in the delay before things go wrong. Marine life genocide. We can only feed the fish to grunt. He's thankful it isn't fish and not something more important like a dolphin. Which gets me thinking, dolphin in March in mech suit for a crewman bar. Oh, that'd be awesome. Right, Gonna go and have a quick chat with Joker and Edie, and then we will go and I think it's IFF. I think we've sorted everyone else out. And I keep getting asked to bring...
I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish, all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay. Alright, so we've done everybody, so now it's... Well, we've got a crashing starship. You guys are mad. You realise that, right? That's going to make Red Moogle a lot happier, because look at all the wonderful, wonderful scanning and probing she can do. Should we save the crashing ship? So long, and thanks for all the fish. Oh. I'm never going to hear the end of that, am I? Okay, right. I'm going to throw in another save, just be on the safe side. Because we have done a lot of stuff there. Scans detect a rapidly decaying derelict ship in orbit over the planet Janus. Registration matches MSV Broken Arrow. Ship's manifest notes volatile munitions cargo on board. If left undisturbed, the ship's trajectory will impact with Janus. High probability that the crash site will be far gone. Janus is the largest human colony. Geth signatures are detected aboard. Okay. Gonna have to kill some Geth. Break out the armor-piercing ammo. Right. Well, we'll cycle appearances a bit. Yeah, I'm liking the black cat suit instead. Okay, I'm going to take Samara because she has points we need to do. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the team we had last time. They both use assault rifles. I have 5 points. 5 points. And this means I can do that and give everyone armor-piercing ammo. Smiley face. Means they do less damage overall, but it means we get more damage from more people, so I'm going to go with that. Grunt, you have no points. Samara, you have 3 points. We'll drop that onto there. There you go. Exit.
Warning. Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Great. Yeah, everyone gets it. Yellow alert. Moving the ship to yellow alert. While we've seen no sign of trouble, I'm not sure we won't run into any Geth this far. Prepared for anything. I've been told it's a terrible idea to go forward towards Geth territories. Blah 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 blah. Geth are attacking. We're ill equipped for an attack of this magnitude. Okay. Let's start a bypass. And let's start shooting things.
Gear up!
I love armor-piercing ammo. Offline. Don't we have to reinitialize the engines or something?
Feel the blood rage.
Ow. Reload.
I am Krogan!
Yes, you are! Waiting, waiting, waiting. Go. Reload.
Nothing can hurt me. Weak.
Start a bypass. 1, 2.
We've done it.
Take Tally and Garrus. That'd be useful, but assault rounds for the assault rifle. Assault rifle, assault rifle. Same thing in this case. It really is. Prepare the assault rifle. Why are you asking questions on what to do when you literally opened the log told exactly what to do 15 seconds ago? I don't know. Look, I did stuff. I won, okay? The ship is survived. The crew are dead. Meh. And be safe. And now I think, you know what? No, let's check our journal. Tally treason, stop the collectors. Gotta deal with the patriarch, gotta deal with him. Oh, we never went back to him. All locked into that. Not got much left to do. It's kind of cool. Speaking of tactical assault rifles, have you got your Tommy gun in STO? No, because I haven't had a chance to play STO. Centurion has, though, so that's good. Alright. Can I assume that everybody would like me to go and deal with the Reaper IFF now? I'm going to ask before I do it, just so that everyone can have their say. So, there you go. Would you like me to go and do the Reaper IFF? For some reason, I've got a runny nose today. And I can't figure out why. Prefer the assault rifle. I love that. Low screen giving me flashbacks to Thunder Force 5. Decent horizontal shooter, great soundtrack. I hated those things. Or the vertical shooters. Just so annoying. I didn't have the eye-finger coordination. Not yet. No, not yet. Centurion wants us to help Tally first. Okay. But there are many people watching, so we need to wait for them all to make a decision. You still have loyalty missions? No, I don't. I have tallies, and I have legions when we get him, but everyone else is done.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Team status. See, everyone else has got a circle under them, so they're all done. It's only Tally and Legion. Yeah, I'll go with the black hat suit. We have a new unread message. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Side note, viewers, lend a hand and smash that like button. I don't like asking for that, but it is nice when I do get a lot of likes on a video, I have to admit. It does help the video and the channel. But I don't like kind of putting in. That's why I always stick it at the end as part of the ending bit to the videos. I know not a lot of people get to see them. Or from the average view time, I know that. But it seems really kind of, I don't know. I won't say whiny, but like you have to do something. You don't. I'd rather you do it because you actually enjoyed the videos. I already smashed the like button, but it didn't stick. Well, in that case, I think it's time to do them both. YouTube, why are you wonky? Because it's YouTube. Yes, but the question is, do I do the IFF mission first or the Tally mission first? Because if you do the Tally mission with Legion in the team, you get weird chat. If I remember correctly, Legion's loyalty mission, you need to kill some of his people. Killing them help you Mass Effect 3. It does. I looked and saw 0 with 11 viewers, so I took it as a moderator's duty to remind that. I appreciate that, Centurion. I do appreciate that. So I think I'm using ad block. I guess liking helps it in its own way. Not that pennies from my time being irritated by those ads is worth. I don't get any money anyway. I don't have ads on my videos because I'm not allowed to. So don't worry, Hayden. Do not feel guilty about having ad block at all. I don't have enough subscribers to monetize my videos. Which is why it's always funny whenever I get a content claim especially on my Final Fantasy VII live streams. Every single one of them has been content claimed. It's all because of one song, but every single one of them has been content claimed. And I'm literally laughing because I don't make anything off them at all. Simply because I'm not allowed to. I needed 1,000 subscribers and then to go through the authorization procedure. You also need to do 4,000 hours worth of view time in a 12-month period. Considering the fact I've broke like over 30,000 because of all the videos I release, it's not really an issue. But I can't monetize any of my videos anyway, so don't feel guilty in the slightest, buddy. When I do get to the stage where I can actually monetize my videos, I'll probably start a Patreon anyway. I've got one started, I just haven't actually done much with it. Simply because I only want people to have the choice of whether or not they want to support the channel. And it takes away from getting all the kind of nastiness of copyright strikes and things like that. But eventually I would like to be able to run the channel full time, if I'm honest. I start a new job next week, but I would like to actually run a YouTube channel full time, because I can put a lot more effort into the videos. But anyway, you know what, I think we should ask JP, if he's still there, whether or not he wants Legion on this or not. Go set up Twitch. I've seen people make 5k in the first 40 minutes of a stream. The problem with Twitch is their search criteria is totally rubbish. I could quite happily stream on Twitch. I could move all my streams over to Twitch. No problems at all. But their search criteria sucks. Their engine is terrible. Unless you know exactly what it is you're looking for, you will never just find someone on the random. And plus the fact they weight everything towards the bigger channels anyway. And then you have certain Twitch streamers who yeah. I'll leave that sentence there, actually. But I do have a Twitch channel all set up. I have it already. I originally did a XCOM stream. It was a very bad stream. Terrible. I also tried to figure out a way of streaming to both of them, Twitch and to YouTube at the same time, which is actually technically possible. You need to use Restream for it. But if I can figure that out and get it done, then I could do both and it would be no problem. Alright. Quick question. Is JP in the chat? Why leave it there? Are you afraid of being told? Oh, wait. No, I just don't want to get dragged into the conversation along that way. Just, what people like is up to them, but it seems like a double standard. That's all. To me, anyway. Okay. Tally or Reaper? Jive Turkey does it. Jive Turkey streams on both. JP, are you here? I don't think he is. I think he's abandoned us. Left us. Oh, that. Speaking of which, I do have a lot of faith in Atlantic Warfare. I think that's what it's called. Because it's made by the same people. It's made by Glassfish. And they do Cold Waters, so I am quite confident in that game working out well. Indoctrination first, then mask face. Gotcha. Okay, Hayden's made a decision. Let's go and get indoctrinated. Alright, let's do this. Gold Survives used to stream to both, but Stellar Parallax Studios still does when they're on. Okay. Let's go Reaps and Reapers. What's the worst that could happen? You meant Atlantic Fleet? Yes, I did. I did mean Atlantic Fleet. Right, let's go acquire Reaper IFF and then we'll go and deal with Tally after. I didn't know they were the same devs. That's really cool. It is. You can tell when you actually look at the game. Shaq does multi-stream from time to time. If I can figure out the technical side, then I will do. Because, you know, then I could have both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Which opens up the options. I don't know all the ins and outs and all that kind of stuff. But the technical aspects. Right, I am going to take Samara. Simply because we do have some nasty stuff to deal with, and having her on the team would be useful. And I'm thinking Wrex. Not Wrex, Grunt. Love this mission. Just a Lovecraftian horror behind it. It's really good. It is really good. Even a dead Reaper. Bring Tally. Sorry, my wife, whom we are having issues with, came over. Oh no, sorry buddy, I didn't know. I hope everything works out for you, JP. Get to watch the channel. Bring her into something you enjoy. Or tolerate. You know, whatever. And I would normally bring Tally, Aiden, but I know this mission. And I know there's one section of this mission that I absolutely hate. So I'm going to bring Grunt. I'm going with all-out firepower and badass bits and pieces. We'll stick with a missile launcher. She's got tech bonuses. I know she has tech bonuses. Grunts on the Mattocks. You're on the... Okay, that's cool. Okay, here we go.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph.
I like
There's a
this.
second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Gap.
I guess we know where the science team stopped reporting in.
Not quite, Shepard.
What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active.
Yeah, that's a good
passed
point.
Inside their envelope.
We'll see if we get another option. I'll grab it. It's not a bad idea, actually. I didn't think of that. Give me my armor-piercing arrow for everybody. Well, that's nice.
Bad. There's blood, but something's wrong with it.
Alright, let's hack this wall safe. We could use the cash. avoid thunderstorms moving in. It's here sunny until near darkness, and the rain falling like bricks. Wet bricks. So creepy. Cool. Okay, so that's $8,000 we've got there.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
Yep, it's already started.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Yep, and you lot should have figured out that that was a bad thing in the first place. But no.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
We are trapped.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Wrex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
Yo,
If
guys,
any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
What a mess. Anyone else hungry?
You married? You never mentioned that.
He had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember, that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember, too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
This place affected their minds.
Yep. Okay, who wants some husks? Who's feeling husky?
Incoming! I am... I thought Geth made these husk things.
Apparently not. Oh.
Nothing can hurt me! I have one more!
Can you just run through that to the point where they actually fell apart?
Feel the blood rain!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Geiger's architecture. So, did they build a workspace onto the outer hull, or did they redecorate some? I think they did a bit of both. In this house, the Ryleth dead Cthulhu awaits dreaming. Krogan impact physics bend the normal laws of physics, including the conservation of momentum. Fair enough. Makes more sense now. Thank you very much. I appreciate you clarifying that for me there.
Gunfire. The shooter could be part of the Cerberus team. We should make contact.
Okay, I don't like the fact all this ammo's here.
This should come in handy.
I also don't like the fact I'm going to have to fall back for this. Come on, Husky. Alright. Just gonna go grab some ammo. Alright. Hey, Sion.
Incoming!
I am incoming. There you go.
My shields are down.
Too late! Now you're dead! Should have run. Quick!
Unity.
Quick!
Reload. Going down, because now we get to look at some lovely spiky things. Oh, we get to replace the Unity we used. Where's that med kit? There it is. Alright. Done!
This looks interesting.
Suddenly I'm very glad I choose shredder armor for my extra power. It's an appropriate Krogan battle cry. Sorry I'm late. Didn't get the notification. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. We're doing the IFF. Yes, we are.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana did
Yeah, they're going mental. That's nice. Okay, so... looks like we're going this way. So Nathan, quick update, little recap, so you know where we're up to. We've done Samara's loyalty mission, Dane's loyalty mission. We've saved the ship from crashing into a planet, and now we're doing Reaper IFF. We're being very busy today. Okay.
Safety is everyone's concern. We have gone 5 days without a workplace death.
Wow, 5 days, huh? Impressive. Hey, Legion. How you doing?
Shepard, Commander. Death talk. Since it knows you, tell it I don't need its help.
Yeah.
I have never heard of a Geth acting alone. Put them where we need them.
Okay. Let's... if I remember rightly, I kind of go down here and then pull back. Like this.
Shields have failed.
They kind of got me booked into a corner, haven't they? I couldn't get around that edge, the bottom of that ramp. It wouldn't let me move. There's also a little detail where you initially expect Geth and get pointed lack of Geth. I think they should have called him Bob the Geth. Garrus has someone to compete.
Enemy. Wrex, eternity. Made contact.
I am Krogan!
Alright, children, now we go down. We run away. And we funnel them.
Too late. Now you're dead.
With a Sion in the background, of course.
I'll put them down. Feel the blood rage.
hostiles.
Nothing can hurt me. One more.
Come on. Interesting. Bad guys? Bad guys. We've just got loads of ammo back there we can use. Excellent.
Feel the blood rage.
Reload. Reload. Reload.
Nothing can hurt me.
That one's one less to worry about.
Got some money. Bring on the money. There's lots of ammo around here. I'm thinking they're expecting you to use a lot. And you know what? I'm not surprised. Okay, here comes another area which is really fun.
There.
Yes, impact shot would one-shot them, but... But at the same time...
Now you'll fry.
This is about the only place where having the multi-impact actually works.
Should have run. Now you'll fry. Nothing can hurt me. You're up.
And I like just shooting them. It's so much more fun. Where the absolute hell are you going, Grunt? I think it's 2 Scions coming up, isn't there? Here we go. Yep.
Taking fire.
One more.
Ow. Resting, 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 resting. Can you bring my shield back? Thank you very much. Oh look, Samara's down again. Maybe I should have grabbed someone else.
Enemy.
Here they come again.
I am Krogan!
Oh, there's another one. Maybe that was those two. We're clear. Okay. Come on, would you just die already? Thank you. Much appreciated. Can't be kidding me.
Okay, point out the core and I'll tear it up.
Then the ship falls into the planet.
Well, we are here to destroy the Reapers, so it does make sense to do that. Okay, at least we can use this medkit to replace one of our things. We're gonna need it. I'd like it if we had another one, if I'm honest. Oh boy. All loyalties done, save for tallies and one as yet unrevealed team member. Reload, kill, reload, kill, reload, kill. Hopefully it takes Legion on Tally's loyalty mission. That's the whole point, Stormcrow. Grunt has heard last call and is running for the pub. Right, that explains a lot. Samara is useful against more normal opponents like mercs or bosses with Reeve. Okay.
That is our objective.
Great. Where are the guys who moved it here?
We've been killing them. At least I think that's what's been happening. Alright. Now comes the worst damn part of the mission. I actually hate this bit. Because those things never stop. You just have to keep running around.
Hostiles!
Might be worth going first. That's impressive. He just crawled out through the floor.
You're up!
Killed one.
Reload. Shoot him down.
Hostiles!
There's always hostiles, Grunt. Got it.
Shepard, the Geth. I think we should bring it. Its behavior was strange.
You want it? They're dangerous, but I can handle one.
Tally said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
Maybe a little risky, but it's just one.
We're out of time. Let's move.
Hang on, folks!
Open the port side airlock.
Research metallurgy and make armor out of the Reapers. No! That's entirely a bad thing.
We're clear. Go.
That is entirely a bad thing. That's why I took Grunt and Garrus on the mission with me. It's so much easier, okay? AP would have done that a lot faster. I did have AP on, buddy. I did have AP on. That's why I wanted Garrus's loyalty mission done, because it gave me armor-piercing ammo. Alright, we've got to sort out our bit with a certain new crew member. And then if JP is agreeable. Tally time. Okay, so we've got the heavy skin weave. Cool. Another sniper rifle damage, which I don't think we can do anymore on. And a bit more credits. I took Samara because I thought, you know, biotics might make things a bit easier, especially with the Sions. But
Discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No. Trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
No, it's not rival. The hull on its own can't indoctrinate anyone. It's a piece of the alloy like any other. It's just what it's attached to that makes it dangerous. Hey, you lose some troops to indoctrination after a while, so you put cranial bombs in their heads and detonate them when they're no longer on your side. Not according to the law, Hayden. That's the law, Hayden. That doesn't matter. It's the whole thing is Reaper Tech is Reaper Tech.
I'm
We don't
not
want to talk
deciding
to it.
one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up, interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this.
Yep.
So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. It is important we test it thoroughly before attempting the Omega-4 relay. It will take some time to properly integrate it with our own systems. Are we talking hours or days? Impossible to say. The technology is complex. The crew will begin work immediately. Okay. Until then, we keep building our team.
I'll let you know when the IFF is ready for shakedown.
Yeah, because we don't want to do that yet. Oops. It's my e-cig falling over. Alright, we're going to go and do some more research. And then we're going to go and talk to a Geth. Tally's going to flip. Heavy skin wave. Yeah, we're still good for that. I don't think there's anything else. No, nothing else. Wait. Nothing, Kelly? No? Okay, fair enough.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
You
terminal.
waited for me to move away, didn't you? Please, you were able to recover the IFF Reaper. Sent ED necessary protocols with luck. Okay. He's not happy, in other words. Okay, for people who are into the wiki and things like that, we've got 2 more upgrades, and I can't remember what they are. We've got one that's armor, I'm sure of it. But I can't remember what the last one is. Kelly's a troll. She is. So I need to know what the 2 upgrades are to the ship and what it costs in minerals. You guys can figure that out for me. That'd be great, because then I can start thinking about what I want to do next. Because we do need to have the stuff to actually put the armor on and things. Because we don't have that yet. So we have the Thanax cannon. Hard shields, is that? No, okay. The extended fuel cells. We have the energy shells. The advanced mineral scanner. Oh no! Garrus wants some calibration. Don't worry, we've already established that Garrus is all down for the calibration right now. But I need to know what the upgrades are for the ship that Tali and Legion give us, and how much I'm gonna need in the way of minerals.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
I assume everything's going
Good
well
for
up
now.
here?
Fractured
I
my
assume
thumb.
everything's going
Good
well.
for now. Fractured my thumb on
That's
the
it
mute.
for now.
See you, Commander.
Yeah, you did though, but you did miss a few streams. Oh my god, what the hell happened there? That was interesting. Cyclonic shields, cool. Oh, the calibration's happening almost. Perhaps some chafing. Yes, there will be some chafing. So Tali's the shields, cool. Which means that Legion would be the armor. Now I just need the amounts, the mineral amounts.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Jacob was the armor, was he? Oh, okay. So what does Legion give us then?
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
Oh,
We
okay,
have
Geth
never
shields
met.
for Geth. Okay, fair enough.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine. You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
Okay.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
Watch you?
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
Okay.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
Oh, wait, he gives you the Widow. You get the shields on his loyalty mission. Oh, okay.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
Okay. Oh, ED. Okay, fair enough. Alright. That's that dealt with. JP, are you still with us, sir? 15,000 Palladium for Psychonic Shields. Thank you very much. Have we got the armor then? I'm fairly sure we have, but... Heavy ship armor. There it is. Yes, we have. Okay, we've got that. Awesome. Hello, Legion. Why am I not surprised, Centurion? And thank you very much, Stormcrow. Appreciate you getting that for me, buddy. Now, the question remains. Is there a JP in the audience still? Put some information on Discord. Hope it helps. Thank you very much. Archmage. Can always rely on you, buddy. Can always rely on you. Cool. Nice. Okay, looks like we're going to be going to Tally's mission then, because JP's still here. All that remains is should we take Legion on this mission with us. Whether or not I take Legion, I will leave up to the chat. I found the 3 treatment of all the new companions. What's the other downfall of 3, Stormcrow? And you guys need to tell me whether I'm taking Legion on this mission. Yes, take Legion. You have to, and we'll bring him. Take all 1,138 Geth with you. That's a lot of people telling me to do that. And we always go for the... We always go for the first 3 to answer that agree on the answer, then, you know. Okay, we're taking Legion. The ending. Okay, bro. Yeah. I actually saw a What Culture video, the YouTube channel What Culture, and they tried to defend the Mass Effect 3 ending, and I just thought, oh my god, they just totally don't get it. One of the arguments was that the fans didn't want to know about the individual characters ending. It was more about the galaxy and how things. And it's like, if you think that, then you have never played Mass Effect, because you spend what 200 plus hours on each game. You can. So that's over 600 hours of your life you're dedicated to the characters of this game, getting to know each one, all their personalities, idiosyncrasies, and all that. And then you go and say, and this is what happened to the galaxy, without going through all the people you've connected with. It's like, no. I don't care about the galaxy. I want to know what happened to Tali. We're going to go AI hacking because we're going into here. Shellstrom maintains it for a very long time. We'll go for area. Alright. Expert to summoning organics and synthetic light, increasing his weapon damage. Nice. Increases health. Legion, what are you packing? Mattock and the Incisor. That actually works. Choose. Here we go.
Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
We have reached consensus.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
And you watch culture for the top 10s they steal from Reddit.
I don't think it's a good idea to bring it.
Whoops.
Get that damn thing off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco with Cerberus look like a slow day on garbage detail.
The Geth is with me. I'll take responsibility for it.
The hell you will. This is my ship. If it goes hostile, it's my responsibility. I want no part of it. I'm letting you aboard as a favor to Tal. The Geth is too much. Leave it on your ship.
This is your ship and I'm a guest, but Legion is part of my team. Unless you want to shoot me, we're both coming aboard.
Or I could kick you both off. No one here likes Geth or Cerberus. I can't guarantee your safety.
I can guide them away from the more militant elements of the crew.
There are a lot more militants these days, Talizora. And given the charges against you, it's only getting worse.
What do you mean?
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Improved sounds better for big targets. Seen various defenses and critiques of the ending. Frankly, they dropped the ball at the end and tried to use Citadel DSC to appease the fans. That's... Yes, Nathan, that's a big ball.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
My problem with the What Culture one was they seem to be overlooking certain things to make their opinion as opposed to being honest. But then again, they were trying to defend it. And when you try and defend something, sometimes you completely ignore something. I never brought active Geth, ignore the one behind me.
Talizora Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Hang on, I thought you were an Earth person.
Ron. Shepard Vas Normandy.
Oh, sorry,
This
wrong
is
universe.
Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Yes, you could.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Tali now holds the name she should. Yeah. Let's go find Riga. Riga rocks.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Zora of Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Security! A Geth is present in the courtroom. Does Tali Zora think to affect this hearing with threats?
Captain Donna allowed the Geth aboard. Do you intend to second-guess the Raya's captain, Admiral Chorus?
Objection withdrawn.
Yeah!
Shepard of Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Yeah, hell yeah!
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vasnima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Except this one, no.
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai.
Yeah, gotta give the Admiral a due. She's clever.
A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Morrigan's influence has come to the future. I know. Again, Claudia Black is everywhere, and it's so cool.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Alright, let's get moving and we'll talk
Come
to
on,
people.
We've got Geth to kill.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
I don't have the right...
The secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Loyalty to the fleet is...
Kalrieger.
Shepard, Tali Zora. Good to see you both.
Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
I love that line. Also, isn't Shalava also voiced by the people who explain? Yes, it is. It's the same lady. She's a brilliant actress. You have Shepard, if need be, she can dance with them. Yes, that's good. The logic of it will blow up their collective circuits. It's very true. Yes, she is the UN Undersecretary. And I love how at the beginning of season 1 you don't know if she's good or bad because she does so many different things that seem contradictory to a good character, you know, like a heroic character. And then by the time you get into season 2, she's putting her trust in a Martian Marine. And Bobby is boss babe. Just want to say that. She's total. She can kick my butt anytime.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Carl.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Wish we could give Shepard a proper British accent. Space British for the win.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrus are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
Dark energy.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Let's find out.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Okay.
What more proof do the admirals need?
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Yeah, it's a shame they didn't do something with that plotline, but...
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard. But there is still hope. And Garrus greatly respects both you and Talizora for stopping Saren. Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants. You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
We should move on.
No.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Even during the healing, Talizora's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to get out of here. Let's get this job done. Jennifer Hale is Canadian, so that's kind of space British. It's true.
The captain let a Geth onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
Is that really a Geth, Talizora? The guards at the docking bay said...
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard of Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I
French.
mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Could have been the plot for ME4, but things happened and no more games. None. Yes, there wasn't another game made with the Mass Effect name. There was never another one made. Really, Star Wars has the space British idea pretty sewn up. Yeah. Or space French. And now Andromeda isn't that bad. Being Canadian is space British adjacent. I'm impressed the roles that this VA plays. Her voice is... Oh, voice actress plays. Her voice is so strong and I barely see any difference between Charlotte and the Undersecretary. I think she's just using a normal voice. Oh, before we do that, we're dealing with Geth. Geth don't like armor-piercing rounds. Hi guys.
Forward. Up on impact. Firewalls compromised. Threat neutralized.
They really don't like armor-piercing rounds.
Deploying combat drones.
Anyone else?
Target project.
Seriously, I can sit here all day and just blast you.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution.
Oh boy.
Zora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
That's where the mistake started.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
Being Canadian is space British adjacent, like Diet Coke space British, 1% British, not British enough. And you could just wind up with a Canadian from Quebec, so it's actually negative British. Yes. Because they're more French, aren't they?
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages and secured drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haestrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged Wrex, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Give me the money! All of the money. Money, 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 money. Come on. There it is. Oh, not that one. Okay. Not that one either.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Sensor contact. Target order processed.
Alright, we're not going that way. Got other doors to go through first. Boom! Quirk is a strange place. They speak an outdated French that even the French don't use. I didn't know that.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with these.
Below.
Going down. There's a door back this way that we didn't go through. This door. Okay. That is a normal voice. She's named Shore. I can't say her surname. And she's from Iran. Yes, she is. After 1979 for England. She has amazing talent. It's overlooked these days. Yeah, unfortunately. But she's doing so well for herself because of The Expanse and all the voice work within like Mass Effect and things. So those kind of messages that hit me the hardest. Watching Mother get murdered, yeah, that's what your child needs to see. I think that's the thing. She was just wanted to give across her, last words. I love you, be good for your dad and all that kind of stuff. But the scary part is they broke through too quickly. So the child will never see that. But the message still holds true. Because we should be able to go, was it 527 rounds extra? Can't go in there. Okay, go in this way. Yep, it helps reinforce them when they grow up to take the home world and become part of the green light fusion of computer and people. The rest are now as the Iron Sheik, also fled Iran Revolution. He was a bodyguard to the king and helped coach the USA wrestling team to a gold medal. That actually kind of sits well in my head, to be honest with you.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Okay.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one whole breach away from extinction.
It's still another home.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Yeah,
we should keep moving.
Right.
3 hours. Are you going to I'm going to get to the end of Tali's loyalty mission. Once we get to the end of Tali's loyalty mission, then we'll be calling it. but it probably won't last much longer than...
Taking heavy fire!
Target eliminated.
That actually kind of works out for us, really. Okay.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Oh, that's one way of putting it.
Father!
Good news, he's cleaned up his drug habit.
No.
After his
You
daughter's
always
death.
had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to...
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Garrus and Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you.
Tap the class, I hear they
It's
hate
not
that.
perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Yeah! Hi.
Hostile spotted.
This should soften them up.
Target process. Hostile combat platform.
I love armor-piercing ammo. It's amazing. And awesome. Growing guns will get evidence. Okay, anything else? No. Let's do this.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just... This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes. Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Oh.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Well, if you turn this suit into a fish tank, the fish would have food for a while. That's not nice, Ian. Funny, but not nice.
To face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
It's only been a few hours. Quarian Marines lasted
5 minutes, yeah.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Better not be.
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need. But if you want more, I can present the Normandy, which Tali also saved from Geth forces, even though it's too quiet for her to sleep well.
We still don't know what happened on the Alarai.
No, Admiral, you don't. But you gave her my name. I'm her captain. I trust her with my life, and I'm telling you that she is innocent.
And we should just trust this human's opinion?
We placed Tali's life in the human's hands. Would you doubt those words if they came from a Quarian, Captain?
No. Based on the rest of the evidence, I suppose that I wouldn't.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Middle Admiral is no... It's a robot, he's got no eyes. That bug has been in ME2 since release. It has.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks, but I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Tali Zora, Boss Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This looks interesting.
Okay. Now, do we hand off all the stuff to the... What was it, Admiral Zen? Last question for today's live stream. Do we hand off the stuff to Admiral Zen? Or do we hold on to it and ignore her? And then, once this has been on, we'll call it a night. Once we get back on the Normandy. And do the Psychonic shields. Because they need to be done. No, we're not going to end mission yet. I'm going to talk to Cal Rigo while you guys decide.
Admirals would have faced a coup if they'd exiled Tali Zora after what Shepard said.
No. You have to find her. Yes, yes. Admiral Zen's a nutcase. She is. She's voiced by Claudia Black. So.
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm going to be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Okay, so Stormcrest says sure, Centurion says no, Nathan says you have to find her. No, don't worry, I know where she is. JP says yes, Norman says yes, Admiral Zen's a nutcase according to Centurion. Yes, she is. But then again, she's voiced by Claudia Black, who plays another nutcase in SG-1, so give her the thingy. She can use it to become a primary colour. Yes, give her Ian's thingy.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the LRI?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated.
Hey, Vito.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard came and helped me deal with the trial.
I saw. You talked the admirals into acquitting Tali. That was a good speech. Is there any way I can help?
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back.
Okay.
It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Alright. We're out of here. Okay, so... Get a new outfit for Tali. Get shield strength. Nice. Tech damage. Some cash. Oregon just lacks people skills. Zen's a right royal nut. Alright, so we're we've got the gas shield strength. Let's go.
Commander, Legion would like to talk with you.
Yes, Legion would like to talk with us. Multi-core shielding. Yeah, we can afford that easily. Which is very, very important. Get the Geth shielding upgrade.
Commander, Legion would like to talk with you.
I'm aware of that, Kelly. Just won't let it go, will she? Okay, people. That's where we're going to call it for today. Next week we'll deal with Legion, and then, well, it'll be the IFF. And the big main mission. Which would be nice, because then we can just get all our crew back. Also, we can then look at doing the attack on thing. The relay. Dr. Benson, or Benton, or whatever her name is. Vitor needs vodka and a bag of weed. That would help. I have no doubt that would help. But anyway, that's what I'm going to call it for today. You've had 3 hours and 40 minutes. And a little interruption at the beginning. FF7 will be back tomorrow. I've already sorted out all the controls, so they're all sorted. Red Moogle will be back as well, so you'll have her to chat to in the chat. I hope you've all had a good evening today. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. All of you tomorrow. You all want to be there. But until then, you lot take care of yourselves. There's no hand there today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.